All right, so let's officially start. Do you
Yep.
have an idea of exactly what kind of cosmetic you want to tie into it? I know you're playing around with it, and you sent me that the trash can one.
Oh yeah. I'm for my own, I'm probably thinking just a cape. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Okay,
Uh,
so this is what Jester's ended up turning into. Uh, that's his logo from his Discord
oh,
and stuff.
that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
That
so
looks good.
uh, so you are you okay with something like that? And
Uh, yeah,
you said something too, like you might want to like change the cape. That's also something we can do.
yeah.
Um,
Maybe just like the tip of the design
yeah, like
on the end of the cape. Yeah,
uh, I know your content is like more of a like a grittier kind of style. You think about like you know, tear it up a little bit, maybe add like a hole or something in it.
yeah.
Okay,
I think that look good.
all right. So I don't know where I put it. Here it is. Save as. Oh yeah, should probably bring it over here so you can see what I'm doing. Come on, dusting PNG. All right, get rid of this man's face. And you just wanted to like. All right, so the logo, what we're about to draw, is going to be going on the cape, and it doesn't change color. The cape you can dye in different color variations. So
Yeah,
we got to keep that in mind. So like this is going to be basically the overlay that's going to be going on it. So
yeah,
you said that you wanted to just have like the word dusting or something,
yeah. Just probably just the word dust. I think that.
like all capital or oh, okay. It's probably not big enough to do this. Um, sure. Insert text dust. Oh, probably because if I probably help if I picked a color, huh?
I tried messing around with A Sprite a little bit. I wasn't the best at it, so eh.
Yeah, it's I mean like it's with any like art style. It takes time. The what I like so much about pixel art is like it's a lot more of you carve.
Friendly.
It's a lot more of you carving your picture rather than like trying to just make it.
Yeah, it gives you what you need to try to make something.
Yeah, like it's
Which I think.
basically if you just if you work at it enough, eventually you'll get what you want. Sometimes you have to take a break though, because eventually like it'll just turn into blocks on a screen.
Yeah,
Um,
I found that when I was trying to do the trash can thing.
yeah.
I kind of just started copying and pasting it across the bird, so
Do
wasn't
you?
really the best.
I don't suppose you know what kind of like font you want here.
Uh, um, I'm fine with any font really. So you go ahead and pick one that you think would look good.
Um, yeah, I'm trying to find something that's like super minimalist. Okay. Yeah, something like that maybe.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, and then make. I don't like
I
how
like how
the.
the S goes.
Oh, you like that? I was gonna break it down.
I mean, you could bring it down.
We can stagger it a little bit more too, if we're gonna like,
Yeah,
if we're gonna go that.
yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay, so that has the potential to kind of like blend into the cape. So you might want to like add like a backdrop in some manner, but I'm not really sure how to do it. Unless like we just do a circle or something.
Yeah, maybe we could do like a small maybe like grassy design inside of that. Maybe like a
You say like grass.
maybe, or we could just do a pile of dust. You know, that'd be fitting.
Okay, some dust. New. I always forget where the spray is. There it is. Like tone it down. Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
Let's just get like a gray color.
Yeah.
And
That's the stuff.
then
We overlay. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
yeah, I think the contrast is a little much. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe like I mean it's your logo. I want to make sure you're doing what you want, but
Yeah, maybe you could like blend it with the dust a little better.
I'm trying not to make it too long. I could like spend forever doing this.
Yeah.
All right, so first off, let's start out with like changing that to the base layer, and then like do a little bit of blending here.
I'm thinking that looks. I'd be fine with just this right here. This looks fine by me. Fine
Yeah,
by my standards.
yeah.
If you want to do a little something else, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm okay with that.
All right. I don't really know if that will work well on the cape yet, but we will see.
I mean, we're also gonna like change the cape design a little bit, so
Yeah.
we could like shorten it if we needed to,
Huh.
mold it around the overlay a little bit. So yeah, are you planning on adding like different colored capes and stuff?
Oh wow, that fits on there pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of like that actually.
It worked pretty good.
Maybe if it was a little wider, like the design, I think that'd be a little better. But it looks good.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, it does. I just stretched a little bit over there, so like, it's not exactly a one for one.
Yeah, I think that looks good though for the most part. I like that.
Okay, probably. It kind of looks weird if I start trying to stretch the text a little bit. So maybe let's just try to like smear the dust particles a little bit.
Yeah.
How's that?
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that looks good.
I think
I mean, you can.
the right is just a little still.
The right's a little iffy, but
There we go.
yeah, the dust does look like it's kind of falling a little bit, which I think is the what I was kind of looking for. So
Okay.
that's pretty good.
I mean, that's like minimum effort, but it's whatever.
It's good enough. Yeah, it
uh,
gets the main idea through.
all right, so let's show. I actually had a tattered cape at one point, so I don't know if it's still a thing.
That'd get a lot of the effort out of the way. That'd be pretty simple. But that's all good.
I'm trying to figure out where the. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Show and file manager. Here we go. Okay. Um, tattered cape.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the end of it could be like a little ripped up, like you said, and then like maybe somewhere near the top right could be like a little hole or something.
A little what?
A little like hole in the cape.
Oh, okay.
Kind of just following your idea.
Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Um, if you were struggling with doing the pixel art and stuff, like a lot of it too is like you gotta like know when to do the outlines and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not good at outlines and shading and stuff. but I could probably learn that
Yeah, it's
through practice.
yeah, it would be hard for me to like say that. Oh, it's just something some people can't do. It's like it's pixel.
Just gotta learn it.
Yeah, pixel art's definitely something that you can like force
You can
yourself to
definitely
learn.
master.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can like master it if you do it for long enough.
which I mean, I'm sure like pixel art enthusiasts are like, well, you're not one to talk. You like yours is trash, but it's like, oh well, I do okay.
Yeah, I'd say yours isn't too bad. Is it your like first time doing it, or
Yeah, I picked it
have
up.
you done it for some time?
I picked it up to make my own assets because it's just.
Well, I'd say for like the first time around, it's very good. I'd say like it's pretty dang good
I
if I
appreciate
said
it.
so. Yeah, but I like Winston's designs because like it's so customizable.
Yeah,
I kind of like that part.
uh, like I was saying, the way I achieve that is there's like a bunch of sprite sheets that are like stacked onto one another to kind of like allow it to um, like when you change a color in the paint menu, you're just changing the color of one sprite sheet. Like you're changing
Yeah,
the whole sprite sheet color. So
yeah, I found that pretty cool.
there's still like we want these rips to be like pretty pretty angular or like it won't really make sense. All right, that might work.
I'm thinking that looks good in the
Yeah,
design.
so it's
That
gonna be
looks pretty good.
stretched. Yeah, it's gonna be stretched pretty hard
Yes,
over here.
yeah. Maybe the rips will follow that stretch and maybe form a little better.
Oh wow, yeah, that turned out real good.
Oh, I like that, dude. That looks really good.
Yeah, that turned out really good. There's some issues here though, because this is an overlay. Like
Yeah.
the dust particles from a little bit lower.
Maybe we could make the dust particles a little like less long, maybe a little shorter.
I'm just kind of like spot cleaning it. Like I'm trying to find out like
Uh,
exactly where. There we go.
I
Yeah,
like that, dude.
it's
A little bit, but
little right here.
oh yeah, that looks good.
Just a touch over here too. Looks like.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. That's looking pretty good. Maybe around the T a little bit, you can make it look a little less blocky.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of blocking
The
right here.
Yeah, yeah, there we go. That's looking good. I like that.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I like that, dude. That's pretty good.
and of course, in the editor, you can like that cape particularly probably would like look pretty good if it was black.
Yeah,
Um,
but overall, I think that's really good. Short, simple, but it looks really good.
what did I change the color? I'm so confused. Usually I'm modulated. Oh, never never mind. This is a material shader. Yeah, so you
Uh,
change it here. Oh, too
oh,
maybe not
too
that
too dark.
dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, just gotta get rid of the like. Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Oh, I like that, dude. That's looking good. Fits the theme pretty well. Maybe a slightly lighter tone, just because Winston is kind of a more vibrant character. But other than that, I think it pairs well.
Well, the cape is like you. This is something you adjust in the game. Like it. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. I think this color is in there for sure that I know.
I could double check real quick. I'm gonna have my phone with me, so I could
Uh,
probably check.
well, I don't think you'd have the color values, but I think it's from when you pop a bunch of Dr. Debris trash bags is when you unlock like the grayscales of colors.
So I may have it because I think I got one of the achievements for that. I
Um,
could check real quick.
oh, hey, so while I have you here, because I forgot to do it, um,
Yeah, Waste Warrior. All right, let's just double check. Yeah, I'd also recommend adding cape to the Oh, never mind. It's already there. Shoot, I'm just being not the smartest.
that's fine,
Yeah,
man.
but that grayscale is there. Yeah, we have like the four. We have the white. We got the slightly darker gray, the dark gray, and then the kind of black. Yeah, I'm thinking that look good on each cape color for the monotone ones.
Okay, well, I mean, that's it. You are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm totally cool with that.
Okay, well, that didn't
Looks
take
pretty good.
that actually didn't
It's the
take too much
simplistic.
time for. I gotta do a little bit to make sure that your logo will change like the base cape sprite, but it's pretty simple stuff.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. It's simplistic, but it has like that a good feeling to it, like a different kind of more.
Yeah, a little bit more gritty style.
Yeah.
So for starters, what kind of like uh, what am I trying to say? Like hashtags or whatever would you want to like have your name tied to? So,
Um,
and what I mean by that is like when you go to the donation page, um, I have. So if you go for me, if you type in developer, if you type in like Tony Goff, like what?
so links to what you search up.
Yeah. So like for Jester's Cord, it'd be. Actually, I need to finish his. He sent me the list, but I never popped him in.
Probably not too many, just a few basic ones. You could probably do well, dusting for one. Yeah, that one. That one's self-explanatory.
I
You could
have du-
probably do.
I have Dust and Dusting. It's
Oh
basic.
yeah, I'll go with those two.
Okay, as
You
long as
could.
the main thing is just like who are you going to bring here and what would they be looking for.
Yeah,
So
probably also like YouTube or something close to that, because
yeah,
that's what most people probably know me from.
okay,
Uh, if I think of any more, I'll probably send them to you through Discord.
okay.
But for
Well,
now, that's good. For now, that's good with me.
sounds good. All right. Well, I don't want because I'm going to be posting these videos to my YouTube channel and I don't want them to run like super long, so I'm not going to like program you in right away.
Oh
But
yeah,
you know,
that's fine.
this is going to be kind of the premise of what you're going to look like. Um, oh yeah, I need to get your
Just the overlay in there.
um, okay. What? So like dusting like that.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Do you like? Do you have any like specifics you want to put down in here?
Um, for now, nothing really. No.
Okay, so
Um,
just something like that, and then like unlocks Dustin's cape.
yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right. Well, I mean, that's pretty simple stuff there. Um,
Yeah, simple, easy to work with.
mhm.
You know.
All right, man. Well, so the way this works is like every time they press a button on here, it changes the purchase ID number, and I have the Apple Play Store and the um, Google, sorry, Apple's Game Center and Google's Play Store using the same IDs. So when you hit purchase, it'll register under that one, and they have their own analytics for keeping track with that. So I'm not really sure exactly like what kind of time scale uh, the payments are. You know, seeing as how like we're doing business, I probably should know that, but I don't. But I would say probably worst case scenario is like at the end of the month when they do the like the batch out for all the different analytics. I'll go through. I'll figure out exactly how many people have donated under your name and unlock your cape and all that stuff. And then
All right, nice.
yeah, and I'm pretty like I know Google does. I haven't really played around with Apple's payment system yet. But basically, I'll be getting the money that they have already like adjusted, and then I just split that in half, and then I drain the account, and then you know, and that'll be that.
Nice, dude.
Um,
That's pretty good.
so I don't know exactly how long that process will take, but like imagine like after launch, probably like a month after launch day is when you'll get the money. But uh, I don't exactly. I just want you to know like I promise I'll do my best, but I could definitely see myself like getting overwhelmed with like the nuances of the launch. Just know that I'm going to try to do my best on that one. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I'd say I don't know, but I feel like it won't take too long for you to figure out. I think you'll get it. So
yeah, well, a lot of it too is like stuff like this because I want to like anyone who wants to partner with me. I'm trying to make sure that I'm like as available and like as genuine as possible because like this isn't something like that's official or anything, and nor do I really want it to be. Like I just want this to be like in a way a group of friends trying to make a game work on the app store. I understand like we kind of like just met and stuff, but like yeah, that's the kind of vibe I'm trying to get.
yeah, so like a little, so kind of like nothing serious, not like
Yeah, at any point in time like this is stressing you out or anything, just like let me know and
oh yeah,
I'll adjust. But yeah, that's not the goal here. The goal here is just like uh I get a little bit of like opening for my game, you make a little bit of money, and we make a friend along the way.
yeah, just a little group project,
There
you
you
could
go.
say.
But I think that's all I got, man. I'll start putting in the rest of the code to kind of like give the functionality of this thing uh, to start working out. Is there anything else you want to talk about or anything like that?
Uh, there was actually one thing that it's just a recommendation. Don't have to do it, but for the levels, I think for the waves level, I feel like it's zoomed out too much at the start. So maybe you could like zoom in it a little more, then make the zoom in a little slower. Because I feel like for some people, it could like trigger something. I don't know. Some people have medical issues. So I'm thinking something along the lines of like either turning it down a little bit would be better.
Yeah, okay. I'll definitely wait a little bit though. I try not to act on one feedback, but like if I hear it
Yeah,
from any other
multiple feet.
sources, yeah, I'll
You
definitely
need
do
more
that.
than one person
But
to
the fact that you're like bringing medical into it though, like that's definitely something I probably need to look into a little bit more. But I don't know. I don't think so. Like I'm pretty sure that's like for epilepsy, it's like a flash
yeah.
of contrasting colors very quickly, and like I try to keep like the tone of both of those levels and like a blue-ish. But I don't know. I'll look into it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just because it like on the zoom in for the first wave level. I don't remember what it's called, but for the first one, I think it could only for the first one though. It could be zoomed in a little at the start, just so that zoom gets a little slower. Yeah, that one right there. I just think it'd be better if it was a little slower on the zoom in.
Okay.
But for the second one, it's fine because it uses darker colors. Yeah, it kind of like flickers a little when you start to zoom in,
Okay.
which I feel like could be a little turn off for some people.
Yeah, my goal was to kind of have it like to literally be screen static
Oh, well, if you're going for that, then yeah, I think it looks fine.
and like it's like screen static that you're like diving into.
Oh, well, then if you're going for that look, I'd say, yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, I mean, like I don't know, man.
Yeah, you know,
uh,
just scrap that feedback I gave you, I guess. Looks fine.
okay. Well, we'll see. I mean, like some people love it, some people don't. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of. I
Like,
mean,
to just,
that level is kind of like a. It's meant to be a little trippy. It's like a lo-fi vibe. You know.
yeah.
All right, man. Well, I don't want to run this too long, but I guess that's it, man. I appreciate you jumping on the call with me.
Yeah, no problem.